Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today we're going to be showcasing some headsets and a mouse that Turtle Beach and Roccat sent us. And so I wanted to just kind of go through a few of these things and just show you them and see what they look like and things of that nature. So let's get into the first one. The first one is a Roccat ELO 7.1 USB headset. This is a gaming headset that connects to your computer via USB. This particular headset is actually pretty awesome. It's the one I'm using for my for this discussion right here as I talk. And I like this one a lot better than previous microphones that I've used when it comes to headset purposes for doing recording. The sound quality is a lot better than like using a standard Xbox mic, which is where I primarily do a lot of my recording from. And so connecting this to a computer and using a voice recorder is much better than other. I also played some games online on my PC just to try out how this worked with chat and things of that nature, and it's actually much improved compared to like my to my non USB headset that I have from Xbox that I connect to my computer normally when I play that way. So this is really an advanced headset in all pretty much every direction you can think of. Obviously, at the price tag regularly of $69.99. It is on sale right now though, but it's a pretty awesome headset. And typically I don't really pay up for headsets much, but I definitely can tell a quality difference between this and headsets I've used in the past. And with the price being at $44.99 right now on sale, it's almost about the same price of what a normal cheaper headset that I would usually pay for. And so getting it for that price right now is also really good. And you can just tell like the quality of the parts that they use on this are better. And this is going to be true for both the headsets that we look at today. But you can just tell the parts are better put together, and there's a little more, work went into putting them together. So we're going to get into the second headset here. The second headset is a Recon 500 from Turtle Beach. And these headsets are $80 a piece. A little bit more expensive than the first headset that I showed you. This is an Xbox or PlayStation or a Switch headset, so it has the different. It doesn't have the USB input like it's got the little jack insert, and of course this works on your controllers. This headset is really solid. This is now the headset that I use on my Xbox. I had an older Recon that was a lower quality than this particular one, and I could tell quite a bit of difference in the quality between of the parts in this one versus the other one. You'll be able to see that I'll look at the like the inner lining of the headset here while I'm kind of looking at it. And I also like that like on for talking on the right hand side there's actually a little button, so you just have to click it in and out like when you're talking with friends to enable or disable. And then there's also a couple buttons, a little button there for your volume. And so I found that this headset is actually much improved compared to some of the older headsets that I've used. Obviously, it is more expensive, and of course, the quality of the parts is better. But if you want a quality headset for not a too crazy amount of price, then this one's definitely not bad. I will say that the other headset that I was showcasing in this video was a little bit better than this one, and it felt a little bit better on my head. But this one feels a lot better than some of the cheaper headsets that Turtle Beach does put out there. And also, the earmuffs are actually much better at keeping out noise from the outside world compared to what you're trying to listen to in the games. So it's a little bit better when it comes to just trying to focus in on the game that you're playing, music or whatever else in the thing here. So the last item that we're going to check out is the Burst Core mouse from Roccat. This mouse is probably the most uh, interesting mouse that I've ever used. I don't really play a lot of PC games, so I just wanted to check it out with the League of Legends and see how I played with it compared to like my standard little dinky $10 mouse that I use normally. And again, like I said, I don't play a ton of PC games, so but I wanted to try it out to see how it felt different and things of nature. And my goodness, it does make a difference. It's a little more sleek and it's a little easier. Like my hand fits on it a lot better. It's also USB used, as you can see here, and it's but the mouse itself seems like it's more built to fit in your hand versus some of the like normal mouse that I have normally. And since I have, you know, long fingers, it actually has a lot of area on the front of the mouse to hit those buttons, and then it has the side buttons as well that work really well. Well, that's pretty much what I have left for this mouse. Yeah, I definitely recommend this mouse if you're a gaming person but doesn't want to pay a crap load for a really professional mouse. This one is definitely much better than the one I currently have, which is a gaming mouse but isn't a but isn't by Turtle Beach, and it costs me under $15. So this one, not being all that much more expensive, is actually a pretty good deal. Overall, I am pretty impressed with these three products. Um, and I definitely do recommend them. I think my favorite would be the first headset, which is the one that I use on PC, because the quality of sound and things are just so much better. And I think that does have it must have something to do with it being a USB uh, type of microphone. But and I also think that the headset is the best feeling of the two that put in this video, and it's a heck of a lot better than the old. Both of them are actually a lot better than the old headset that I used before, which was one of the cheapest Turtle Beach headsets that are available, and I think I paid maybe $30 for it a year ago or something like that. So these are definitely a step up, obviously in quality and parts and everything else, and also in just the how good the headsets are overall, just from a sound quality perspective and keeping noise out and everything else. And as for the mouse, it's just a nice little mouse. It fits a lot better in my hand than the other gaming mouse that I have, and so I'm definitely going to be switching over to using it. And so that's pretty much all that I got for these. If you do like these, feel free to hit us up in the comments, and I will have some links in the description for the product pages for these. And that's pretty much all I got. So have a nice day, guys.